Hey folks, every now and again I get a request for just a plain belt, regular old plain belt. So sometimes I'll take and go and cut a strap off of a hide because I've got it stretched out already, but most of the time I just buy the belt blanks. Especially for belts that are just a plain old belt. This gentleman didn't want a big heavy belt, he just wanted a plain belt. Nothing, he didn't want the double layer, my normal gun belts that I make. He just wanted a plain belt. Single layer, not a big thick heavy belt. So this is a simple belt. A lot of times I usually keep on hand several of the 1.5" wide Tandy belt blanks, and I keep them. They're usually true to size, 1.5" wide, and whatever the length is on them. They cost a little more than the ones at Weaver, but the Weaver ones, I have a couple of those too. They're not quite 1.5" wide, and they already bevel the edges on them, so they work good for like a shoulder strap or something, but not so good for a belt. I don't care for them for a belt. They're not as, I don't think they're quite as good a leather. This one's actually got the tan coat on the back, and I was gonna make the belt, and I decided, you know what, I didn't like it, and I punched a hole too close to the end. That was a me boo-boo. I punched the holes before I trimmed it to size, and then I screwed it all up. So that was my bad. Screwed that up. I'll use it for something. Always do. I've got a couple of smaller belts coming up too. So anyway, the Tandy belt blanks, I do like them. They're good. I think they're decent leather. They finish really well, and they're not too terrible on the price. They're not cheap, but they're pretty decent blanks. I like them. They do come with the snaps on them, so I do have to cut the snaps off because I only use Chicago screws. And that's just the way I do my belts. Even these single layer ones, I just don't do snaps. They had brown snaps on it. I always do my two black Chicago screws in them. Get my logo on them. I'm getting some new stamps and kind of rebranding, not really rebranding, kind of changing a few things about my business model here. Because I've started branching out and doing more bags and stuff. Holsters are great and they sell, and knife sheaths sell, and haversacks and that kind of stuff, but I need stuff that I can sell more of and bring in a little more money. Because I'd like to do this for a living. I enjoy leather crafting, leather working and stuff. So anyway, I just thought I'd kind of bring that up. I do belts, and I do plenty of them, and sometimes people want just these single layer belts, and I actually do quite a few of the single layer belts because, people don't know, not everybody carries a gun. So I do a lot of these. I do a lot of repair work, and somebody will come in and they'll want an extra hole punched in, and I'll just do that. Don't even charge them for that, and just do it. But the Tandy blanks seem to finish really nice, and I like them. The Weaver, they just come as a blank, a strap, and they're not quite a true 1.5", and I think that's because they already bevel the edges for you, and I don't like that. There's one thing I do not like about them. So I like just plain strap. I could not find straps on their site that were not beveled. So there you go. That's just a little what the heck for you. Anyway, we'll get back with you another day.